Good morning, everyone, and what a beautiful morning it is. We're here now in late July, only about a week left in July until we hit August, and that's when we'll really be at the peak of the growing season, usually around second week of August or so, sometimes a little later. But things are starting to look at their best right now, and we got some tomatoes to harvest today. Yesterday we did a review of the Kosmonaut Volkov tomato, so that should be uploaded by this point. What a beautiful tomato. That plant is so healthy, producing so many fruits, and just a delicious tomato. A little bit on the smaller side, but just beautiful. Definitely one I'm probably going to be growing next year. I can't wait to try the rest. There's so many different varieties I got this year, and I'm really excited to see which is my favorite. But with that being said, we do have a few fruits that we're going to try to pull off today. We're going to do a little bit more onion harvesting, but they're not all ready yet, so we're not going to be sowing our peas just yet. We'll probably have to wait a week or so until they're all out of the bed. That way we can do a proper sowing there. But I'm really happy with how everything's looking, and I just wanted to take you around, show you some of my favorite plants so far this year, as well as hopefully harvest some tomatoes. So let's go take a look. The fruit on this tomato are just beautiful. This is an Italian variety from Abruzzo. Seeds were given to me by my Zio who lives there, and he's been growing it in his garden for who knows how long, and it's just a wonderful tomato. Here we have the Pomodoro Chioro Antico di Acquiterme, and look at the size of these tomatoes. These are massive ox hearts. I've been wanting to grow this variety for years, and I'm really happy with how it looks so far. Can't wait to taste it. Well, that's going to be our harvest for the day. Got a decent amount of onions, and some of these are pretty nice size here. I really like these yellow ones here. Definitely going to grow those again next year. There's still a few more pretty big ones actually left in there, but they're not quite ready yet. We got a cucumber, and we got a couple tomatoes. I like to pick tomatoes at around this stage, especially this time of the year. Once we get more into the season and there's more that are ripening, I usually leave them a little bit longer, but I always find the first few fruits are especially desirable for the squirrels. So I try to get them off the plants as quickly as I can. That way I don't establish any bad habits amongst the squirrels. Because sometimes, especially the first few fruits, if I let them ripen too long, they'll get taken by a squirrel, and then they get into the habit of just taking them. So I try to get them a little bit early. But I mean, at this point here, they're still going to have all the flavor once they ripen inside. Like I was mentioning earlier, I tried the Kosmonaut Volkov, and that one I picked at about this stage, and I let it ripen inside for about 3-4 days, and it was beautiful. So I don't think there's much difference in flavor once it gets to this point, and even if it is, it's very, very minimal, and it's better than having no tomato. So I actually did lose one already this year. A Purple Russian got taken by a squirrel, so I'm a little bit more cautious now. But anyways, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.